Welcome to Wagon Wheel Wednesday, where you are here to learn more about estate planning through Tim Sechler.
All right, we're going to do a spin here, and then whatever it lands on, I'm going to answer a question. Two truths and a lie. So this is a fun one, Ruth Ann, because I get to pick on you, okay?
Right.
So I'm going to tell you two truths and a lie when it comes to estate planning.
Ooh, pressure.
And you need to tell me which one is the lie. Okay?
All right,
All right.
I'm ready.
You can have more than one trustee at a time. You can put out-of-state real estate into a Pennsylvania trust. And if you die as a Pennsylvania resident, your Florida house is subject to Pennsylvania inheritance tax.
Ooh.
So which one is the lie?
I'm going to go with number 2.
No, it's number 3. So if you pass
darn.
away
I knew it was
and
one
you
of those.
own a piece of real estate out of state of Pennsylvania, they can't hit you with the Pennsylvania death tax because they don't have jurisdiction over that property. Now, if you own that real estate in a state that also has a death tax, you may have to pay their tax. But Pennsylvania does not tax out of state real estate. Gotcha.
You got
All
me.
right, let's do another one.
Go again.
Tip of the day.
Tip of the day. All right. Your house should be in an asset protection trust when you are nearing retirement.
Yep. So this is like the key to understanding a lot of asset protection. So a lot of our clients are concerned about protecting their house and their money from long-term care expenses, okay? And the problem is we've got this crazy government rule book that looks at your money before they determine if they're gonna help pay for your long-term care. So they're picking financial winners and losers based on whether you need a nursing home or not, which is not the way that we want this to go. You didn't work for 50 or 60 years to get some stuff just to lose it to long-term care expenses. So one of the things that we love to do is we love to put the primary residence in a thing called an asset protection trust that protects it from long-term care expenses without really giving up control. You can still sleep in the house every night, but if you ever do get sick, the state cannot take your house from you, and it's a really good idea. Want to do another one?
Let's do it.
True or false?
True or false? All right. Medicaid nursing homes are subpar.
Oh, so this is one of the things that we talk about all the time, right? So because when we're doing planning for clients, one of the things that we're doing is understanding the Medicaid rules. See, Medicaid is the only payment source for most people for long-term care. And so there's this thing that goes on out there when we're talking to clients about you should protect your assets so eventually you could become eligible for Medicaid, where, well, okay, but if I'm on Medicaid, am I going to get subpar care? And the answer is no. By a wide margin, most of the nursing homes across Pennsylvania accept Medicaid. Now, they don't all have a lot of people in there on Medicaid, but you can get a fantastic nursing home, or that's kind of a funny way to say it because I don't think anybody actually really wants to go to a nursing home. But the nursing home of your choice, we can typically figure out how to get Medicaid to pay for that nursing home. And so just because we're on Medicaid doesn't mean you're getting subpar care. And by the way, the nurse and the nurse's assistants and the care providers that are walking back and forth across the halls, they don't know who's on Medicaid and who's private pay. It's only the billing office that knows that anyway, right? And so just because we're on Medicaid does not mean we're going to get subpar care. In fact, it's not just about protecting assets, it's about leveraging the assets so that we can get better care, maybe a private caregiver to come into that facility. So it's not just about protection of assets, but to answer your question, no, subpar care and Medicaid are not the same thing. Let's do one more.
Let's do one more.
Dad joke. The other day, my wife asked me if I had seen the dog bowl, and I said, I didn't know she did. All right, I don't know if anybody's laughing. Finally, thank you, I got her. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a little fun with us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week.